Good morning to all the students of class 7. So, we will read today chapter 3. We have already started that chapter. Okay? So, we had already read up to liquid mixtures. So, today we will start from evaporation. Okay? So, take out your books, page number 38. See evaporation. There are many solids that dissolve in water. Salt and sugar dissolve completely in water. We all know that. But can we separate the salt or sugar from water by any of the methods of the separation? Yes, we can by the method of evaporation. Okay. Go to page number 39 then. Evaporation is the process of converting water into water vapor. Okay. The process of evaporation is mainly used to recover a solid component that has already dissolved in water or any other liquid. And when the evaporation method will be completed, the dissolved solid is left behind as a residue when the liquid will evaporate. And we all know that we get common salt from the seawater. Okay, and from the seawater we also get many other salts. So you have to underline and mark whatever I have underlined in the book. Okay, students? Okay. So next we will go into distillation. See, in distillation, when some salts are dissolved in a liquid, distillation can also be used as a method of separation. There are many methods of separation. Okay. So, distillation, evaporation, these all are the methods of separation. In distillation, impure water containing, that means the water containing dissolved salts, is taken into a distillation flask, as you can see in the picture, and then it is provided with a thermometer to record that temperature. And then the water which is collected as the pure water and the dissolved salts remain in the distillation flask. The water obtained, the pure water which will obtain from that distillation process is known as a distilled water. Okay. And we can also say that distillation is a method of separating dissolved salts in a liquid by first heating the liquid and converting it into vapors and then condensing the vapors back into liquid by cooling. Okay, students? So you have to mark whatever I have marked in the book. Go to the next page. See, there is separating funnel here, and at the top of that, distillation can be used when two liquids completely mix each other and hence sufficient difference for about 20 degrees centigrade or more in their boiling points. Okay, this will come in your short question. This can come in your short questions. Okay. And in separating funnel, as you can already see in the book, the picture of the separating funnel, okay, a mixture consisting of two immiscible liquids can also be separated by using a separating funnel. We can separate like mustard oil and water, mixture of mustard oil and water by the use of separating funnel. Okay. So you have to underline that. And next we will go to sublimation. Okay. See, in sublimation, some solids change into gases on heating and then from a gaseous state to a solid state on cooling. The process of changing a solid directly into gaseous state on heating and from gaseous state to a solid on cooling is called sublimation. You all have already read in chapter 2 the sublimation process. And you all know the example of sublimation also: ammonium chloride, camphor, naphthalene, iodine. These all are the examples of sublimation. So you have to read what is sublimation and you have to give two examples. Okay? Okay. Next we will come to fractional distillation. This is a new, and see this picture. Okay? This is a fractional distillation of the mixture of liquids. In fractional distillation, it is a bit different from the distillation. We have already read the distillation, but it is a bit different from distillation. Through fractional distillation, we can separate a large number of components. Okay, whatever they will be remain in the ratios, we can separate that components from that mixture. Fractional distillation is defined as a special type of distillation used to separate a mixture of liquids that have different boiling points. We can separate that mixture of liquids which each and every liquid has a different boiling point. Okay? And generally this method is used when the liquid components differ in boiling points by about 20 degrees centigrade from one another. Okay? So today we will read up to chromatography only. Okay? Chromatography is very easy, students. See, chromatography is mainly a technique that can be used to separate the colored components of ink. Suppose you will take a mixture of ink and water, and from that ink is a colored component, and you can separate that ink by the process of chromatography. And the process chromatography is done in chromatography paper. Okay, so this is chromatography. So we will read up to this only, and next day we will do checkpoint 4 and exercise. Thank you, students.